My man single-handedly invented Sharkcore. Alright. Alright.
On that note,
Hi, Leo.
Let's get this ball
Hi,
rolling.
Leo.
Alright, so
Hi.
first thing I need to establish, it's very important. Where is everyone's character at the start of session? Last I was aware, Leo, Hex was still in the, junk... It's
Junkzilla.
been several months. Is it Junkzilla or Scrapzilla? It's Junkzilla, right?
several months and nothing's changed.
Yeah,
Junkzilla.
several months and nothing's changed.
Picking right back up. Alright, last I checked, Hex was plugged into Junkzilla and was using the stereos to play fitting music, like mood music. Is that correct?
Oh shit! I have to get my. Yes, you are correct. I remember doing a bit about fitting sound effects. Let me go pull up a soundboard.
Okay. Second, we got our boy. Seth. Your character's. I'm drawing a blank.
Caesar.
Caesar. It was. I'm sorry. I was thinking Radiation Cowboy, and I'm like, no, that's not even.
Well, he doesn't actually do anything with radio. Oh, I guess he kind of has. Yeah.
Okay. He is radioactive right now, and he is in Junkzilla's fuel chamber. Last I checked, you had your demon core plugged in and acting as the reactor.
Mm-hmm. And it's a lot more efficient than the old one.
It's a lot stronger. Now, Magpie is, I believe, was not in Junkzilla, but was at the defendant table.
Magpie does currently, I believe, have partial memory loss.
Testing.
No. You guys made the deal with Norman Mann.
Did I get it all back? I don't remember if I got it all back.
Yes, he was able to provide you guys with amnestics, which are the reverse of amnestics. So you have a splitting fucking headache, but your mind's there.
Okay.
The only one who should have even slightly compromised memory right now is, I believe, Hex, because they're still getting themselves back together from the basically the damage Serial Bus did in his hack.
We ended session with basically being like, Caesar, you have to cook.
Yes, last session.
Wait, I thought it was Skeeter, not Caesar.
Skeeter, you have to cook.
So last session.
I've been cooking. Don't worry.
I'm so excited. So last session, Reginald von Schmidt, aka Rusty, just fucking waltzed into the courtroom, and even though you guys were miles ahead in court favor, with like 3 moves, he's almost evened out like public opinion. This dude, like, you guys realize you can't out-charm this man. You don't have better knowledge of the court than he does. So all that's left is just, you are still in the lead. So if you can just basically get him off balance enough, run out the clock, and end the trial, the audience is probably going to take your side. But the only one with enough command to really pull that off, because that is a force of personality check, basically. That's the man with the mech. That's Skeeter.
Yeah.
All right.
It is me.
So, if you guys are committing to that, but Magpie is outside the mech, right?
I believe Magpie's outside the mech because she is not irradiated.
Okay. I just wanted to confirm that. Just so
I'm
you
about to
guys
get fucking
know.
sniped.
What's up?
I'm about to get fucking sniped.
Yeah, everybody knows
You
about
are
the
sitting
Julius
next to
snipers.
the just lower half of violence inherent to the system. His body is still just right next to you.
Is he like? Is he fine? Like, I think he's fine, right?
He does not have a head nor upper torso.
That's fine,
yeah,
right?
and he's a clown. Like, he's fine,
Who
right?
knows? Just so you guys are also aware, Reginald in the trial, Serial Bus and Yo-Yo were also called as witnesses, so you see them in the courtroom as well.
Wait, who's Yo-Yo?
What's up?
Who's Yo-Yo? Oh, is that the
Yeah, I was
Crimson?
just like adding new people.
Yo-Yo is the Crimson who Big Red Button poured syrup on in session 1.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Yes.
Eventually, they just kind of picked them up like a stray kitten. You don't know
Yeah,
why
sounds
they're on
good.
the witness list. They shouldn't know anything, but they are.
They're there for a reason.
So that leaves Skeeter.
Yes.
Skeeter is, I'm assuming, at the defendant's table as well, or is he like?
I think Skeeter has to be in the mech, correct?
Well, I'm in the mech at the table.
He doesn't have to be in the mech. He just has to be nearby the mech.
Gotcha.
To get command dice. He has some freedom to move around.
Okay. Now, actually, can I propose an idea?
Mm-hmm.
So, Skeeter, you don't have to be in the mech. You just have to be near it.
I just need people to see the mech and see me and know that I own the mech.
Consider the strongest option, though. Your mech has a flamethrower, right?
It sure does.
So why not be standing atop your mech with a flamethrower spewing up behind you?
That's not a bad idea, actually. I mean, I was actually planning on doing, I assumed I had to give this speech from inside the mech, so I was already kind of thinking along the lines of that. If the court is going to allow, I am 100% giving my speech on top.
Yeah, the court will allow that. The judge looks, I believe it's High Honor Mahalo, looks down, looks at his surfboard where there are legal notes engraved upon it, goes, yep, the court will permit that.
Sick.
Now, if you just want to move forward, before you open your cross-examination, you just have to formally summon the witness to the stand. So you have to explicitly call Reginald to the stand.
All right.
Oh, sorry, I guys didn't hear that.
Do I gotta hit him with a Your Honor? Whatever. Your Honor, I'd like to summon Reginald to the stand.
All right. Very fitting. The second you do that, or the second you say you summon him to the stand, pretty much every light in the room just explodes at once. Mm-hmm. One comes back on as a spotlight over the stand. Reginald has somehow moved from one end of the hall to the other in the blink of an eye. Mm-hmm. Going, all right, Foghorn, show me what you got. And at that point, Hex notices.
I will say.
Now, at that point, a few things happen at once. One, Hex. 3 programs are uploaded to Junkzilla at once. One is an override of Junkzilla's targeting system. Junkzilla is starting to target the members of the jury, and the rotor gun is spinning up. 2, Caesar notices this one. The power regulator goes out. The Demon Core begins to heat up rapidly. 3rd program. You don't know what it does. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere. It doesn't seem to be doing anything, but it's uploading and downloading a lot of information very fast. These are all coming from Serial Bus. He has been apparently preparing this the entire courtroom, waiting for Reginald to get called.
This is sick.
Well, first things first. I'm going to go ahead and swap over my... Oh, do I need to? Hold on. I
want to remind you, because it has been a couple months, the swap does take a round.
Yes.
So you'd basically
I currently have...
You'd be letting these run for a round without opposition.
I thought he could swap while doing other stuff. I didn't think it took his action to swap.
You know what? Let me
Yeah, we should check, but I just want to make sure that we know how we're doing it.
That's a great question. Make tech better. Variable effect, delayed effect -2.
So I think
Just
we
as
ruled
delayed
that
effect.
he could, like, Hex can swap it passively off screen, but it has the delayed effect. So if we're like hardcore swapping it fast, I think that would take an action.
Okay.
So,
It's okay. I think I still have 10 dice in this, and then
yeah,
2 hard dice.
You can basically use security systems to disable these programs. They're not like They're not like going to instantly take effect. They are. Think of them as like a hacker movie. The progress bars are up. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it takes like a round or two for the rotor gun to spin up anyway. Even if it fully uploads, you still have a round on that one.
So, with the power regulator being off, does it have enough that it can overheat the demon core?
Yes. Basically,
Well,
it's more the demon core is overheating the rest of the mech.
Okay, that makes sense. In that case, can I try and reduce the demon core's output?
Yes. So these are all going to be rolls for the round. So if you have an applicable skill, like any technical skill or a skill under mind you think would fit, Seth, you can give me a roll for that. Leo, if Leo is muted.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm here. Hi.
Okay. If you want to give me a security systems check, you can start working on any of the programs you want to.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So I have 3 3s.
Okay. And which program would you want to start working on first? The one that's targeting the power regulator, the one that's going to open up fire on the crowd, or the one that's a mystery box?
So the targeting is not imminent. I'll start with the power.
So actually, can I try and do something with the power? To see if I can help, maybe not prevent that, but slow it down.
All of these are going to require multiple checks, so yes, you should be trying to roll.
So, can I try and separate out separate out the demon core and have it run through the coin using Meltdown instead of just directly going through? Because I'm assuming the coin would be less conductive than the immediate connection.
Tell you what, make an attack roll with the coin. Let me know what results you get.
All right.
Now, Jay.
So, question: do I need to use Meltdown for this, or can I just do the attack roll with the coin?
You will need to use Meltdown.
Okay.
It's Jay.
Okay, so Jay. Magpie notices something is wrong with Junkzilla immediately. Now, you can try and see if you can do something to help.
I have a handgun, and that's about it. I mean, like, I guess I could try sensing, but I don't think that's gonna help. I don't think I can do anything computer-wise.
Magpie doesn't have perfect info on what's going on in the room. They just know something's up with Junkzilla. A perception check would catch them up to speed if it's good enough.
Can I actually, if something's up with Junkzilla, can I use a magpie, summon a magpie, and like make a perception check for like, is anything going on in the room right before Junkzilla starts acting weird, so I can like see if anyone, like, if I can pinpoint who actually did it.
Yeah, when the lights go off, you see Serial Bus crack open a laptop that was underneath some papers and hit start. And that's when you remember, because you read this in an admin file, while Serial Bus's primary major is AI tech, his major is an optics tech. His minor is an AI tech, so he just has like AIs on his laptop running these programs, making checks so he doesn't have to. That's why he's not immediately apparent while this is happening.
Cool. I'm gonna say to the mech, it's Serial Bus. He's right over there. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it.
Can you steal the laptop with a magpie?
I steal the laptop with a magpie, or does it weigh more than 5 pounds?
It has the expanded battery pack, so yes.
Can I
What
steal the
laptop
battery
weighs
pack?
5 pounds?
Mine. It's a gaming laptop.
The bulletproof kind.
Fair. Do I care about height or width more?
The width.
Okay.
So, David, we're doing these first because Junkzilla is currently counted as...
Snap!
What's up?
I got a clean pair of 10s, so that is 4 10s.
4 10s and 3 3s, right, Leo?
Yep.
Okay. So, Caesar's goes off first. The coin hits the demon core. It looks as if the power is actually ionizing the air and arcing around it at first. Meltdown focuses it, but I want to point out, Meltdown is horrifying, right?
I don't think so. Let me double check.
The standard one does. I didn't know if you bought that off.
This version does not have horrifying, no.
Interesting. Okay. Huh. Okay, so you guys see Junkzilla just have all of its wiring just kind of sparking blue. It goes from breathing fire to looking like there's a living reactor in its mouth. The air around it darkens and distorts as
Can I ask? I know Skeeter has not started talking yet, but can this be timed so that it happens at a good dramatic moment during him talking?
it is absolutely going to happen. I am setting this up as a shoe. Skeeter gets to decide when it drops. Now, normally this would cause problems, but Hex 3 3s. You realize you get a read on the system. You realize it's not going to be a problem if you the program that's targeting the power regulator isn't going to be a problem if you just route this new power. So this leads to Skeeter. At any point during your opening for the cross-examination, you can just, whenever you want, drop a fucking dramatic mech. And I'm going to say that's going to inflict a gobble dice on any stability checks made to resist you.
Wait, sorry, did you say drop my mech?
Like, you currently have a mech doing something very scary and cool. And you can just, whenever is like dramatically appropriate, you can say all the stuff that we just rolled happens. Because it all happens at once.
Okay, cool.
Alright. So, the mech has 3 states. Junkzilla has 3 states in this fight. There is disabled, which is if Junkzilla is damaged or you guys mess up a roll, Skeeter won't get the command dice that round. There is contested, which is it's not clear who won the last round, in which case Skeeter gets half his command dice. Or there is significant advantage. There is like normal, which is you guys are back in control. With how well you guys did last round, I'm going to say you are in control. Skeeter gets full dice this round.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
Depending
on how good this opening is, you may get further advantages. So, David, open us up.
All right. Skeeter turns on top the mech. Can I kick the hood up, revealing a mic that I can draw from the top of Junkzilla?
Oh, absolutely. Like
Okay, perfect.
you were like a prize fighter, man. You have mic skills.
Yeah, this is the mic that I use to try to trash talk people like WWE style. You know what I mean? The big fat mic.
Absolutely.
Okay. I grab one of those from the hood. I clear my throat. Address the jury. Hello, fellow idiots. I don't know about you, but my ears just
I'm feeling 22.
listening to this chump yak on and on. I mean, I ain't winning. I know I'm not winning any spelling bees or nothing. But all this legal jargon got my head up in a tizzy, you know. But it's just like my grandpa always said. There's knowing the laws, and then there's knowing what's right. And I know what's right. We're not so different. Addressing the entire jury. You and I, we're both just normal folk. Just working folk. Trying to make a living in this wasteland of a city. And this, I point over at Rusty, this namby-pamby thinks he's better than us.
Wait, sorry, can Skeeter reclaim that?
Just because he works in a shiny new office. He thinks he could get away with wiping his bloody hand on us decent working folk. Well, I'm here to say fuck that, and point at Rusty, fuck you.
All right, that's going to be where we roll for the opening statement.
No, wait. When did the mech go off during that?
Probably during the fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
I don't have like a woo sound effect, so I have hold on, where's the metal pipe sound effect? There it is.
Perfect. That's just the standard operating noises.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so right.
So wait, I roll, right?
Yes.
Command?
It would be your command plus. We're going to say that's intimidate.
Mm-hmm. So that's just the intimidate skill, right?
Yes. Intimidate plus your command.
Intimidate plus the command.
Yes.
Yes.
I've got a command of 10.
Cool.
Yes.
Roll 10 dice.
Wait.
Actually, wait. Can he do a?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's a penalty dice to do spray or whatever that's called. Multiple actions.
Yeah, sure. If he has, David, is Skeeter skilled in intimidation?
Oh wait, I assumed he was.
No, I have no dice in it.
Oh, never mind.
My raw charisma.
All right. Let's just roll that flat 10.
All right. I got me. Oh shit! Broke my light.
Oh no.
Okay. Ruh-roh. Highest I got is a pair of 4s.
Okay.
Hmm.
Pair of 4s? Rusty immediately shrugs this off. Your Honor, under the laws of clown school, sorry, that's out of character. I just fucked up there. Your high dudeness, under clown law, this counts as a monologue, and that, as he looks up over at the judge, Reginald's not affected. High Honor Mahalo is fucking stunned this round. Objection is not heard. Skeeter, you get to go unopposed for another round.
Okay, sick.
You hear snapping coming from inside the mech.
Magpie does a little like. Woo!
All right, I think on Reginald's interruption, I'm gonna point at him. I'm gonna say, Rusty, you are a schemy, sneaky, good-for-nothing, two-faced liar who probably shoot his own grandma for a parking space. Now, addressing the jury, we
I need
greaser
to point out that is basically the gravest. Doing shit for a parking space is one of the gravest insults you can give to another greaser. It's the implication they can't just park wherever they want. It makes them seem weak. Continue.
Oh, are clowns privy to that? Because that feels like something clowns would be privy to.
Clowns are privy to any insult. They are the type of people to do historical research so they can know the proper slur at any given moment.
Yeah, no, that actually tracks with every clown I've ever met.
Okay, wait. Before. Okay. Before I go on, I think I did a big oopsie. Is Reginald a part of admin?
He is. He is a greaser and admin.
He's greaser admin.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. Never mind. I'm fine then.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Oopsie averted.
Back in character.
No oopsie allowed.
No oopsie allowed. All right, I'm addressing the jury. Skeeter turns and opens his arms and says, we greasers get a little bit of a bad reputation of being vicious killers, wild, chaotic monsters, but dang it, we believe in a code, in a fair fight. We believe in looking your enemy in the eye as you pop their heads under your tires. Every man deserves to know who they're getting fucked by. I point back at Rusty, but these suits, they don't seem to think so. Nah, these cowards will jack you off with one hand and tear your community apart, pit neighbor against neighbor, and poison the sky with the other one. And then, when the world goes to shit, where are they? Sitting in their cozy little office talking about profit margins and putting greens, watching the world burn, shaking their heads, saying, I can't believe how badly the greasers, the clowns, the lurkers, the mall rats, the farmers, the chop dogs, the CSC, the bums, the order, the kings, the sports authority, and the janitors fucked this up.
Magpie goes like, now hold on, just wait a minute.
You hear confused woos as you say each gang members.
Wait.
Because this is a food court.
Wait, hold up, wait. Sorry. Skeeter, we still work for admin?
I don't hear it. At the end of this thing, I do a typical admin. And I say it under the jury. Or not under the jury, but the courtroom.
So I'm gonna keep some penalties down. But let me just write this down real fast. For the penalties that are set, we need to figure out before you roll. We need to figure out if the mech is contested this round or not.
Okay.
So Hex, the program that's going to open fire on the jury is kicking off this round. It's going to start revving up the gun. You need to fix that.
So it's just targeting or both?
It has set up targeting information. If this program concludes, it's going to start revving up the gun. So here's the timeline. This round, it will finish uploading. The round after, it will spin up the gun. The round after that, it will just straight up open fire and mow down the jury. You guys are done at that point.
Okay.
Can I say, like, hey, he's hacking?
Yeah, if you want to accuse him, that would be an objection. Actually, you know what? Roll.
Like, I don't want to accuse him. Is the thing.
The thing is, would that be cool? Can you do that in a way that's cool and dramatic?
That would be a perform check if you'd like to.
Really making me milk by one person performing clown.
I'm not suggesting you do this. I'm saying that as like a caution. Like, is that something you can do in like a really good way? Because that kind of feels like you're doing a cop out.
Yeah, I think I gotta wait for like the right scenario to drop it. So I'm not gonna drop it yet.
This is a half admin court, though. Your judge, he is an admin. So you can rely on that a little bit. It won't win with the jury.
Who's the judge?
High Honor Mahalo, he's an admin.
Oh, right, okay. I will wait for a suitably dramatic moment, but I will lean in and whisper, lay off a little bit of the admin hate. maybe blame it on a bad apple. And Skeeter, if you could start, I don't know, talking about, I don't know, collusion or something.
Skeeter, it seems like your audience is eating up this admin hate with like a fucking spoon. It seems like
Okay.
they love it.
Perfect. That's exactly what I'm going for.
Hell yes, baby.
Magpie.
Okay. So, Hex, I'm gonna need a security systems check. This one you know what? I'm gonna say, since this is both an AI doing it, and also Serial Bus didn't have time to write proper like security protocols, you're gonna see this thing's defenses before you can attempt it.
Okay.
So, the targeting program actually has some defenses on it. The first check every round will fail against it, but it only works for one check.
Okay.
So you need to
That's
get at
fine.
least 2 successes to get
good
through this.
bird.
The first one disables its defense. The second one will bring it down because it has no hitboxes, quote unquote. The issue is every time you make a check against this one, you can instantly see that it has a retribution program where it's going to shock you. So you'll need someone to regulate the power outage of Junkzilla as you're hacking this thing. Otherwise, it's going to shock you, and that might make you fail.
Okay. All right. Ron.
We're regulating power again?
Regulating power again, buddy.
Also, I realized it is not actually that big a deal that I'm using Meltdown, because I have 100 uses of it.
Yeah.
We're just good. I was like, oh no, that's the thing that I have limited uses of. Oh wait, it's 100.
You bought a ton of dice in it, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Again, do I care more about width or height?
So, here's the thing. You care about width because you need to have 2 separate sets for each of Leo's attempts.
Oh, okay.
So,
Can I re-roll that because I did not? If I didn't know I needed multiple sets.
Okay, I should reiterate this for both of you guys. You need to take a penalty dice on your roll, guys, and you're going to be looking for 2 sets.
Okay.
2
Okay.
separate sets.
Sorry, I did not realize that I also needed 2 sets.
That's
I thought that was just Leo.
And what happens if I take damage when I'm rolling?
So if you take damage, it's gonna knock a dice off of one of your sets. So if you have 2 sets of 2 and you take damage once, one of those sets goes away.
Okay.
Do I just need a pair to prevent that?
They
Like
need
any
to
match?
pair, and they need to go before or they either need to go at the same time or before Leo's.
Okay.
So you may also, like, Caesar may want to do a maneuver of go first at least once on one of those, if you have the dice.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. I'm only rolling 3 die, but I do have 2 wiggle die. But I will do go first and multiple actions. Actually, wait, do I just have go? I do not have go first anywhere.
Yes. I am going to try and do 2 things.
I do have days on Meltdown. Can that impact the system at all?
Unfortunately, not in this scenario.
Okay. I figured not, but I also figured the worst that could happen is you said no.
Yeah, looks good to check. Alright, Leo, did you have any questions on the roll?
No.
Okay,
Okay. I have a pair of 10s and a pair of 8s.
that's pretty good. Leo, did you get
One of those can go at speed 3.
Yeah, hold on, sorry. Just a second.
No worries, no worries.
So I have 1d10, and because that's the one that I get rid of because of what is it called?
Maneuvers, penalty dice.
Multiple actions. Okay, d10's not going anywhere, or it's not being used. I have 2 8s and 2 3. No, 3 3s. 3 3s and 2 8s.
Okay.
Did I throw the 2 8s at it first? No. Yeah. No. Wait.
It goes
Yeah.
by width and then height. So the 3 3s get knocked out first. The defenses just destroy that set. Now, fortunately, Caesar had. We're gonna set the 2 8s. Those go together with 3 10s. You feel the power spike coming. Caesar gets a coin in there, blocks that route. There's a massive gout of sparks as there's a bit of an overload, but it doesn't hit you, Hex.
The sparks probably also add drama to Skeeter's whatchamacallit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The second batch goes off. You guys are perfectly in sync. As the coin rips through some of the lead casing to stop the jolt, even Magpie sees it like an arc of electricity rip through the console of Junkzilla.
Y'all okay in there?
Wait, I have a response.
Okay.
I'm debating whether or not you get a bonus or penalty dice for that. I don't know.
Okay.
I think that was played quietly as a response to Magpie, so I doubt anyone else heard it.
Okay. So, the program shuts down. The targeting information is deloaded. The Junkzilla is no longer about to just Swiss cheese the jury. That means, David, you get a full roll, my guy.
A full 10?
Full 10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Here we go. I got me. I got me a pair of 9s.
Okay. So, the jury goes fucking wild at the end of your speech. Of like your mental tally of who the jury is favoring, it swings hard back in your guys' favor.
Mm-hmm.
It seems hating on admin, very popular with the jury. High Honor Mahalo kind of snaps out of it. He was not happy with that. Let's see. How the fuck does Rusty respond to that? So leeches then. Is that it? Sir? You come into this court, you insult my profession, you insult my honor. I demand satisfaction. Your Honor, I propose a plot twist. Trial by combat. Hayana Mahalo looks down and goes, well, it's unconventional. It's technically not allowed under clown law. Are you not an admin? Well, by the nature of plot twist, an unforeshadowed plot twist must be agreed upon by the opposing counsel.
Mm-hmm.
Do you...
Is Scrapzilla still being is still hacked right now?
Junkzilla still has another hack on it, yeah.
Okay. Your Honor, I would like to bring the attention to a twist of sabotage. That's right.
Gives you the floor. Go for it.
That's right. Now Rusty here seems to be pulling a plot twist. However, I think that really what he's going for is not actually a trial by combat, and he's actually trying to deceive you all into believing in his little combat ploy. See, Rusty has one of his friends over there, and she points over at Serial Bus, and like sends a magpie fly in that direction, who I believe is trying to sabotage the defending counsel. To me, that doesn't sound like a plot twist that calls for combat. That sounds like something, like something like trying to weasel out of a fair court. I mean, he's trying to trying to say that it's a trial by combat, but I don't think it would be a very fair or appropriate trial by combat or a fair and appropriate plot twist if, one side sabotaged the other just like that.
And you have proof of this, Magpie.
Yes, I can.
Your Magpie did see the screen.
Yeah.
It did look like he was uploading AI.
Yes, I have seen the uploading of AI onto Scrapzilla here.
Is it in this courtroom right now? Can you point to the device that did it?
I mean, Magpie pointed at it.
Oh, the laptop?
Yeah. Sure.
Serial Bus, if you could please bring the item in question to the desk.
I'll put like 3 magpies around it to sort of pick it up, get that 15 pounds.
As you pick it up, you notice a fine screen of rust fall from the screen, and there's just a single text file that says "Get fucked, Snoop."
Now, here's the thing. As we've established, Rusty does have the ability to, fuck with our perceptions and change the change the way things look and break down information. Now, luckily for me,
Hayan Mahala puts up hand. You've accused him of that. That has not been proven in the court of law.
Yes, but as we have discussed, and if that is the case, all I'm saying is I perhaps think that maybe somebody should, I don't know, read my memory of witnessing this or something like that, in addition to searching this laptop.
Well,
I mean, at the very least, searching it for any trail of rust. I mean, if we are right, then...
Fortunately, extracted memory is not court-admissible evidence unless vetted beforehand due to the abundance of memory editing talents in the mall.
I'm sure one of y'all could at the very least vet my perception.
You know what this sounds like to me?
Collusion?
This sounds like someone is embarrassed that they're getting talked up by a hillbilly and is trying to beat the shit out of me because he can't win in a normal argument.
Rusty hops over the banister and goes, "No, I just like looking the man I'm about to beat in the eye."
And he's got to sabotage you just to beat you in a fight. He's got to sabotage you, and then he's got to start a fight so that he can't have a conversation with you.
What can I say? This is typical admin.
Wait, hold on.
Now listen, here, can I address the audience at this point? Or are we still trying to do the trial by combat?
That depends. Do you think he has any more tricks up his sleeve that would fuck with the jury?
Well, I mean, I've got. I don't really know. I mean, I guess he could fucking hack my mech or something again. But yeah, absolutely. I'm keeping my gun spun up. And I'm going to address the jury again. And I'm going to say, now, you want to know a fun little tidbit of information? You want to know who even put me on this audit group in the first place? That guy over there. I point at Rusty and I say, hell, the whole reason I'm even in this courtroom in the first place is because I did my damn job. And now I'm getting fucking hung for it? How's that fair, huh? I'm telling you, it's just scheme after scheme, and they don't care who gets crushed or killed in the way, but we caught the fucker in his own act, didn't we? That's why you want to fight now, don't you? Now that the truth is out there. We dragged your snake ass into the sun where everybody can see it. And there ain't no hiding now, Reggie.
He flicks a cigarette and goes, "What the fuck are you talking about? I didn't assign you. Second, what, hang you? I wouldn't have done shit. You would have just, if you had just If you had said, hey, we found something, hey, we didn't find something, it didn't matter. All you had to do was file a report. I don't know what all this is.
Now, I'm sorry, as someone who also works in admin, you know how easy it is for a report to go missing, and I'm sure you know because, well, you're a higher ranking admin member than I am, and I know how easy it is for a report to get buried by layers and layers of paperwork. So I think that actually the direct approach is sometimes the beneficial approach. You know, cut the Gordian knot and all that.
You hear someone from the jury go, yeah, fuck admin, fuck the paperwork.
I've tried my best.
So Magpie, you've learned to read expressions a little bit with your time in the clowns. You know, they can have an entire conversation with just a quirk of the lips. The look Reginald is shooting you right now is, you don't know what you're doing.
Well, you know what? Part of being an admin is not knowing what you're doing.
That is the opposite.
No, because in admin, you only know what's happening around you, and you never know why you're doing what you're doing. You just do what happens, and Magpie is just doing it.
All right.
She's just doing.
So, we're gonna make an intimidation check, and there's gonna be some penalties. Sorry, Skeeter, make an intimidation check. Now, Hex, you get into that third pack, the one that was sending a lot of data and uploading a lot of data. That is basically a remote access program. That was uploaded remotely at some... It may have been uploaded in the past. You're not really sure. Basically what that is it's spoofing a connection to the laptop. It was just there to make it seem like Serial Bus was the one who uploaded the program.
Ooh, backtrack it.
Where's that sucker actually pointing?
I'm gonna need you to make a security systems check to find out.
Let's find out, baby.
Am I rolling here?
We're gonna say...
Or am I just eating?
Magpie is making a persuasion check. Skeeter is making an intimidation check.
Can I try to assist one of them with fluctuating power in the mech?
Please, I'm only rolling 2 dice.
We'll say the light show counts as assisting Magpie.
You're rolling 3 dice. How much willpower do you have?
How much willpower do I have? Yeah, I got 8 willpower. I'll tap a willpower. How many can I tap for dice?
Just
2.
2 per, yeah.
Okay. 2 per die? Or 2?
You can spend up to 2 willpower to get 2 per die, 2
Okay.
extra dice. Because it
I'm gonna spend
takes
2
as long
willpower.
as you're taking your time action.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 willpower, and so then I'm rolling my 2 plus the 2 from that plus 1 from Caesar.
Mm-hmm.
5 dice. Big money.
All right.
3 twos.
Not bad. It's a lot of width.
So it goes off fast, spreads fast, not the highest quality. It seems to be more the paperwork is bullshit, fuck admin sentiment, but it is against Rusty at least.
I'm setting it up so that Skeeter can spike it.
Yes.
Okay. I got 3 9s on my intimidate.
Oh, snap!
Shit. Okay, so the jury seems divided. A lot of them... It seems like they really want to see a fight.
Well,
But you are calling them a bitch, which is cool.
Okay. I am saying, I guess I should say, Skeeter, I think at this point, is full on trying to, like, after the bullshit, I guess I'm, like, vaguely aware about what they're doing to my mech, and I'm vaguely aware about, like, them trying to deflect or whatever. I think Skeeter's trying to entice a riot.
Alright.
That's a trial by combat, I guess.
It's a trial by combat. Everyone against versus everyone for.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well,
Alright.
it's what I'm doing.
So, Skeeter has 3 successes. How is this playing out, man? You get the stage.
I turn again to the
This is
jury.
your closing. This is the thing that's going to determine how this plays out. So this is like the last time you'll get to speak.
Okay. I turn to the jury, and I go, "We give you, fellow idiots, not just a court case. No, we give you an opportunity to finally hit those hot shots at admin where it hurts. Get some dirt on their tidy little suits. A chance for true justice. I know for a fact that they're fucking with y'all as much as they're fucking with us, whether you know it or not. Doesn't that make you angry? Doesn't that make you want to hit someone?"
So you see like the farmers and the corner store coalition, the traditionally anti-admin groups go, yeah! You see the admin go, hey, wait, what?
Magpie's gonna take off her nose and just sort of pick up the nose and just sort of squeeze into the mech.
Dear jury, if you side with that man, and I point to Rusty, you're just as much of a two-faced, tongue-chewing, slack-jawed, grandma-screwing, scum-sucking, pig-grooming snake as that suit over yonder. And ain't nothing you do for the rest of your flower little lives will ever change that. Or you can stick it to him. Up to you. And I drop the mic and get into the battle match.
I'm going to try and assist there, so you can use like a penalty die to maybe get 2 matches if you roll them. With the light show.
I think that was from the 3. That speech was the 3.
That
was the 3.
Oh, okay, got it.
Guys, a riot breaks out. So
Magpie's hiding in the undercarriage.
So basically, there are admin in the group. There are chop docs in the group. There are clowns in the group who are going both ways. It seems like clowns just like to start shit. But chop docs, admin, and especially, weirdly enough, the janitors are pretty pro-admin. The Corner Store Coalition, they're not up for a fight, but they do hate admin, so they're kind of just instantly handing out firearms.
I feel like they just have bricks.
Yeah, branded bricks. The farmers are also handing out drugs.
Corner Store people
anti-admin.
Corner Store people reach underneath their chairs and pull out bricks.
Yep. They are
Actually, one of the clowns, whose name is Big Brick, stands up and shouts, "Everybody, reach under your chair! Everybody gets a brick! You get a brick! You get a brick!"
So people just start swinging. High on a mahalo, ducks under a brick, goes, "I guess the people have spoken!" Hits the hammer once, hops on a skateboard, ollies out 60 feet straight up.
Does that mean we win if the judge leaves?
Only if he doesn't come back for 15 minutes.
You actually see Rusty start a timer. Just go, that went about as well as I thought it would. He begins whistling and just walks out through the crowd.
Get his ass! Get his ass!
Get his ass!
I think that breaks the, whatchamacallit if we attack him, especially here.
He called for trial by combat. You attacking is just accepting.
Yeah, we're kicking his ass.
I thought we weren't doing trial by combat.
Well, we're doing
trial by mob! Mob justice! Mob justice!
Can we get a picture of the surfboard to see if we can determine who won that from the information on the surfboard?
The surfboard said, it seems like whoever wins this riot is going to get to determine it.
Fuck yeah, mob justice, baby!
If it's unclear, it will be determined to be a mistrial. Which means you guys just...
Damn.
Well, it basically means it's not a redo, it would just go up a further step and probably be an actual admin tribunal.
I don't know if that would be easier or harder.
You guys wouldn't be involved if it gets to that point.
Right.
So impossibly harder.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we gotta get his ass.
I think we're gonna get his ass.
Uh,
I mean, do we do that or do we just help the riot?
have a combat mech in a riot situation.
Yeah. So
Can I just get out and then win the riot that way?
all right.
If I just irradiate all of the bricks.
Well, we don't want to irradiate all the bricks because then our supporters are gonna get lymphoma.
But if we do it right, their supporters will get super lymphoma and then we win.
So speaking of the riot, it does seem to be going your way because you were winning earlier. You have more supporters than not. You see Serial Bus look up from his laptop, just sigh, and he kicks the Crimson and goes, "Hey, your bit's up." Yo-Yo starts up. Oh, what? Oh, the riot happened. Okay. They spin a yo-yo. They toss it. It begins ripping up massive chunks of concrete and flooring. It literally creates a sandstorm in the middle of the riot. People go flying and splattering against the walls.
So, quick question. What could we do to ensure that we win the riot? What are, like, different things that could be accomplished?
Number one,
I'm gonna-
put the Crimson down right now.
Yeah, we're running after them and punching them.
Don't punch them, just shoot them. The guns already spun up.
Punching them is cooler though.
Does that change the attack quality?
It does. It makes it better than my gun.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, punch
I
them.
want to point out, the rotor gun has duration. Once it's spun up, you can shoot it for free.
Even skull punch.
Oh, thank you. Okay,
Wait, punch them with the rotor gun.
well then I'm gonna do both, I guess.
You'll need to. This is a Crimson.
Okay, so other than the Crimson, what are things that could be accomplished?
So there are currently a group of lurkers who have just immediately constructed entrenchments and are not fighting. It looks like they're waiting for the time to tick down before they go back to work. If they were involved in the fight one way or another, it would turn the tide pretty heavily.
Okay.
The people supporting you aren't super direct combatants. If you could just convince the clowns, the greasers, and the upswing kings aren't really picking a side. It just seems like they're happy to be fighting.
Just curious, if I told the lurkers that this mess started because admin was trying to get a demon core and ask politely if because of that they could help out with the fight, do you think that would start them, or would they not care enough?
Any attempt admin makes to get a demon core ends with people dying. So yes, they would start killing people.
Hey, can you send a message for me? Good Mr. Computer lady. I can't remember if Hex is she or they. So Mr. Computer lady it is.
Hex is they, but only in that she is Pearl.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. I have to spool up remembering how to communicate with lurkers for a second.
No worries.
Other people do stuff. I'll draft the message.
So I am in the machine, right?
Mhm.
I currently have my hard dice set to sense.
Mhm.
Will that help me keep track of what's his face?
Of Rusty?
Rusty. That's
Yep, he is currently about halfway through the crowd. He is just full on dodging punches, ducking around people. Like, it's not even like an active thing. He's just basically going through this crowd unscathed.
I see.
He's not particularly hurried, so you don't have to worry about him like actually getting out for a round or two. But
Okay.
Do lurkers care about like sending a message in response, like not emailing someone, but like sending a message in response to them trying to get a demon core. Would that be an appeal that would work for them, or not really?
Lurkers are pretty ambivalent towards forms of communication. They'll treat talking to their face about the same as they'll treat an email.
I'm talking about, like, when I say send a message, I mean it's not about X, it's about sending a message. Kind of sending a message.
They're more concrete thinkers. They don't really care for abstract. Now, while you're doing that, David, I'll need to know what skaters rolled for the rotor gun to see how those attacks go, and I'll need to know what the roll for the punch is.
God, it's been so long since I've done this. So it's my drive skill for both, right?
Yeah. Just two separate rolls.
Two separate rolls?
Yeah. So we didn't roll for the rotor cannon, so I need to know what you roll for the rotor cannon is going to be what it rolls every round. So you only need to roll this time, and you're just going to get that every round for free.
Okay.
The power claw, I'll need to know that every round.
So it's not the total. So I'm not ready. It is just drive, right? Okay.
Yes, it is. It is just your drive skill. Technically speaking, we're supposed to roll the rotary gun when it starts spinning up, but we didn't do that, so we'll just do that now.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and make that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10s.
All right, that's gonna be difficult. That sounds good.
5 10s?
Yeah.
I just want everyone to know Magpie is just waiting for a perfect moment to just pop out and shoot someone in the head with a handgun. Like, she is there. She's not going to do anything until, the timing is perfect.
All right, in that case, roll me prepared action, Jay.
What is that?
So it's basically you're going to roll to shoot the handgun, and you're going to tell me what the exact conditions for it going off are.
Okay, the conditions for it are... I want Rusty, because he did declare trial by combat, I want him to be exposed, like, open to a shot and injured.
Alright, so you're training your gun on Rusty and you're waiting for a clear shot?
And I am in stealth, so I'm going to use, like, all of my 10 dice in coup de main for the +5 augment.
Good.
So I have 7 dice total for my ranged weapon attack. Yeah. So I roll all my 7 dice. Yeah.
Yep. You would roll that, and the second, if Rusty becomes open this round, it'll go off, and you can hold that across multiple rounds.
Okay. That is 3 9s.
All right. If Rusty opens up, you'll get 3 9s to hit.
To get yes.
To hit him. I mean.
Yeah, to get yes.
To get yes. Now, Hex, you are back tracing the program, right?
Indeed, yes.
All right. Roll me a security systems for that.
All right. Roll. Cool, I can just press that button.
Okay.
That's 3 10s.
Okay. So it looks like it's actually bouncing off of Rusty's phone.
Fucking guy.
If you can get that off of him, you can prove that he actually was being subversive this entire trial.
Okay.
And we can get yes.
Okay. Now, Seth, I'm gonna need you to give me a persuasion roll. Just tell me how you're phrasing it first, so I can determine.
Yeah, I'm trying to work this out in a way that is concrete to them, because I'm having a hard time doing this without making some sort of emotional appeal. So what I currently have is admin tried to trick their way into getting a demon core for this audit, and then I was going to request that they joined the riot on the side against admin in response to this.
In order to, I would say,
respond to please don't reward this behavior, or they will understand this was not good behavior if you join the riot on the opposing side.
In character, you're pretty much there. You would know it would just be admin attempted to get a demon core through this audit group. Please join the
Could
riot against audit
Okay.
or against admin.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
Okay,
gonna say
so
just be like,
that would work.
get the ass.
It would still be a persuasion roll, but yes, that would be about neutral.
Okay. Would they be more likely to do it if I mentioned that I prevented that from happening?
Not
Or-
particularly.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so, but
Personal gratitude is a very limited resource for them.
I do have pretty good persuasion. That is the message I'm sending. I roll 8 dice for persuasion.
Alright.
So I just need a match.
Yep. Well, it would depend how good the match is. Depends on the result, but yeah.
Hold up. Wait. No. No way. Did I not get any matches on 8 dice?
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Is willpower to
Is that
spend
willpower?
willpower for this roll?
You're supposed to do that before you roll normally.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Can we do anything to let him re-roll?
Not really. I
It's fine. He can make another roll next turn. It's fine.
yeah. The lurkers will survive this. They will be the last ones standing, probably. Besides maybe the chop docks. The chop
Just
docks.
because the chop ducks just keep on fixing themselves. That's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, chop docks don't go down. Now,
I cannot believe that
That was 8 dice.
yeah, that was deeply unfortunate. I'm
What
sorry.
are the odds of that? Let me.
About 2%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2%.
So,
Well, it had to happen eventually.
David, you got 5 10s. That was for the rotor gun. I'll need the power claw as well.
Yeah, that was 5 9s.
5 9s. Very
Yeah.
good. All right. So, as you start firing, you see the Crimson go, "Hey, what's that note? Oh my god!" And you see them. It's like the agent from the Matrix, where they just start flickering back and forth as they begin weaving through the bullets. As you close the distance at high speed, you see them attempt to jump over the rotor gun to get out of the hail of bullets, and the 5 9s of the power claw just impacts their chest. And you see the familiar tell of a mall rat energy shield begin crackling and break as the claw hits it. Now, it buys the Crimson enough, it buys Yo-Yo enough time to pivot mid-air around the claw and get their hands on you. So what has happened is you find out a couple things. One, Yo-Yo can dodge bullets. They can dodge at least 5 dice per round. So as long as the rotor gun is on there, you burn through all of their dodge immediately, which is very
That's
good.
good.
That's very good. Second, that mall rat shield, Hex can tell you, is a standard variety. It's not a good one. It looks like it eats about 2 dice, and it takes a round where Yo-Yo has not taken damage to come back. But that lets you know that any attack that is, you're going to say any attack that's less than 4 wide, they dodge automatically without expending dice. Like, you just don't hit them.
Yikes. So that's after even with the 5.
Correct.
Now, were they damaged this round?
The Power Claw did break the shield, yes.
Okay, so they won't have the shield next round.
So they
They
won't,
will
but they
not
can still
have it.
dodge. They can still dodge everything, right?
They can still dodge a lot. The rotor gun, just due to the sheer number of bullets, as long as the
Yeah.
rotor gun is on them, it's going to be very hard for them to dodge anything else. That being said, Yo-Yo has not gotten an action this round. Yo-Yo's sense is higher than, I believe, anyone else's in the party except maybe Hex. How much sense does Hex have? 5?
3.
Oh, okay. Yo-Yo has a
Oh,
higher sense
3.
than anyone else in the party.
3 hard dice, yeah.
Okay. So, that's actually a Crimson ability. It's called Battle Sense. It's basically sense just for the purposes of fights. So, Yo-Yo prepared an action. They flick out one of their yo-yos. It goes between the spokes of the gun. You know how like a Gatling gun has multiple barrels? The yo-yo goes in between, and it begins tangling up the rotor gun almost immediately.
Damn.
Someone besides Skeeter, because Skeeter's going to be... Skeeter can clear it, but he wouldn't be able to make combat actions next round, which would be very bad for you guys. You guys are going to have to start making a check to clear out the string.
Can Hex just electrocute it and just burn it away?
You can try.
It's probably like a metal cord or something,
'Cause
though.
I don't think they've taken an action this round.
Hex's action this round was to trace the
Gotcha.
program to the phone. Now, that brings us to... Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm going to mess up Yo-Yo a little bit every now and then. Crimsons are basically muscle wizards, so I have to check
Yes.
the flowchart every time they do something.
You're insane.
So, technically speaking, Yo-Yo evaded an attack in melee range. That activates parry and riposte. That means Yo-Yo gets a free melee attack.
Did they?
No, it was in range.
It's an attack
What,
failed
dodge? I
against
thought I
them
hit
in
him.
melee range, which was when the Power Claw hit their shield.
Oh, that absorbed all of it. Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
gotcha.
It absorbed enough that their hardened reflexes allowed them to auto dodge. Hardened reflex is basically hardened heavy armor,
Gotcha.
but it's purely reflexes, so there's ways around it. Anyway, spinning over the Power Claw, Yo-Yo sends out a yo-yo and brings it down like a hammer on the cockpit. That's going to be 8 10s.
8 10s. Ooh.
Penetration 4.
Okay.
Oh, that's not
So-
good.
I've got...
You should have size shift as a few cobble dice that have interference.
Okay, that's Gobble Dice 2.
Okay, that brings down to 6 immediately. That's good.
And then I've got 5 hard dice of armor, so I guess it gets through.
It gets through to 1. That increases the thing to 3. Yes. Yes, it does. So, I believe when we did the hard hit boxes, Junkzilla had 5 for the cockpit, I believe, right?
That's 5.
For the
I...
cockpit.
Cockpit has 2 hit dice.
What?
5 is left arm.
Okay.
That's the rotor.
We did not make a block. I want to
Oh.
point out, you can assign those hitboxes as you like.
Oh, okay. Because the way that I have 1 and 2 is left legs, 3 and 4 is right legs.
That's
Oh,
the
no, no,
number
no,
of hit,
no.
my man.
What?
That's not the number
Oh.
of hitboxes.
Oh, so that's 2 hit dice boxes then, right?
So you determine.
Can you
the number
share
of hitboxes
your screen for what
as
you're
the
looking at?
number of.
No, I'm not. I don't know how to play this game.
Okay.
It's okay, no one does.
No, we actually talked about this, but it was 6 months ago. So, David, from the record I have of our last conversation on this, basically, Junkzilla's hitboxes are the total number of dice in the vehicle. So, like, all the dice in the rotor gun, all the dice in the engines, all the dice in the chassis. You just
Okay.
you spread them around those numbers. So it's like, okay, if they hit me in the head, I want to assign 5 of these dice. And that's about what you said last time we talked about it. You had 5 in every every limb, and the cockpit, and you had about 8 in the body, I believe.
Then I will trust you on that because I don't know. I have a thing over here. I can here. I'll screenshot what I
You're
have.
talking
Maybe we
about
can
the
make
hit silhouette, which says if you roll
Maybe.
1 on an attack, it hits the left leg. If you roll
Maybe,
a 2,
yeah.
it hits the right leg. If you roll a 10, it hits the head.
You also might be marking how much damage it took because you did take damage at one point. I think it should have been repaired by now.
Yeah, it got repaired, so I don't think it's that. Like, this is literally what I'm looking at. I don't know what this means, though.
That's the number you have to roll to.
That's a number, and then I have the hit dice in
Oh
each of
my
these
god,
parts.
you actually did do 2 on the cockpit. What?
Yeah. I don't know.
Ooh.
Skeeter gets blown up. It's fine.
Okay.
Am I dead?
No. This is Junkzilla. So. Okay. So, Skeeter. There is
Yeah.
a mechanic greasers have with their vehicles. Greasers are very in tune with their vehicles. You are
Yeah.
allowed to spend willpower as if Junkzilla was part of your body to buy off damage.
Okay.
That being
I'm guessing by the way that you're bringing this up, I should probably do that.
Unfortunately, this would be a lot of willpower.
This would be a lot of willpower.
Is it worth it?
This
You know,
was just a riposte. It wasn't a full-on attack. This is basically just something they get for free. So it's not fully tricked out. It's only going to be, after reduction, about 6 killing to your cockpit.
Oh, only
If your
about.
cockpit is destroyed, you lose control of Junkzilla.
Oh. I should have put way more hit dice into it, huh?
Yeah, that's the equivalent of like getting shot in the head, you know.
It's fine. Next upgrade.
Next upgrade.
We're too silly.
Wait, how many dice do you have that you just haven't
It's a
spent?
next upgrade. Okay, so I've got 2 willpower, I guess.
No.
How much dice
Remember
do you
the command dice you get from Junkzilla gives you willpower.
No. That gives me willpower?
Yeah, it's just you lose that when you step away from Junkzilla, so you might hit 0.
Okay, so then my base will is 11.
Yes, which means you have
And I
11
have 2
willpower as well.
extra, so I have 13.
Mhm.
So I can stop 6 of it?
So, to spend willpower, to buy off a point of killing is 2 willpower. So to
Okay.
buy off all 6, which you don't need to do, you'll need to buy off the 5. That would be 10 willpower.
Wait, why do I have to...
You have to spend 2 for killing, 1 for shock, 2 for killing.
Okay. But I thought... Okay. I'm confused because
No worries.
my armor was 5. That's not subtracting from the 6 then, right? The 6 just goes
the
through?
yo-yo has penetration 4. It ignores 4 points of the armor.
Okay. So then, yeah,
and
it's
heavy
5.
armor, if you get through it, if you get through heavy armor, it doesn't reduce damage. It either stops attacks or it does everything.
I see. Okay, so
And
I'm taking 6.
I don't believe you have light armor. Am I wrong on that?
I do
Yeah, I
not
think
have
it's-
light armor, no.
That would probably also be good to pick up.
Okay, so I'm just gonna eat it, I guess, and take it on my willpower. So
Yeah.
I have 13. I use 10 of it. I go to 3.
Yes, and willpower does regenerate after
Okay.
fights and stuff. So if you have a day of rest, your willpower
Yes.
regenerates over time. So
So
don't get too stressed about it.
Get stressed. Get fucking scared. Get scared, bro.
wait, why can't I subtract it?
Uh-oh.
Whatever. I don't know. I'm just gonna make a note that I have 3.
Okay.
Okay. Ah,
All right.
Jesus.
So, you guys have a problem because you now have Yo-Yo is now in melee range. So you guys might want to change that fact. The
Yeah.
rotor gun is going to be treated as gummed up this round. If you guys make an action to ungum it, it will go off at its full set if you're successful, but only at the initiative of the action ungumming it. So to give a visual aid for what happened when the yo-yo hit, it goes through about 6 inches of bulletproof glass, and like a spinning blade, it carves its way through sheets of metal. Skeeter, what would be like Skeeter's "no you don't" or "not today," or like what's a defiant thing he would say? Like,
Fuck off!
But I throw a beer bottle at him.
you throw a beer bong at them, they seem more confused than anything. Skeeter reaches in, starts like connecting pipes and wires, and it's like it's like a doorbell where you have to spark 2 wires for it to ring. Instead of using the controls normally, Skeeter's just going ham and like reaching into the guts of the control panel and working it through that.
He prefers driving this way.
It is horrifying to watch, but impressive. That brings us to the next round. What do you guys do? It's going to go in order of sense declaration, so I think Skeeter has a sense of 1, was it?
Yeah, not a lot, too.
Okay. Does anyone have a sense of 1?
Don't think so.
Okay. So Skeeter has a sense of 2. Does anyone else have a sense of 2?
I also have a sense of 2.
All right. Who has the higher perception between you two?
Wait, I have a question actually, really quick.
What's
Does
up?
sense count heart dice?
Yes. It's just the total number of dice you have in sense.
Okay, so dumb question.
Mm-hmm.
I know they don't like emotional appeals, but what if I said I had to make 2 trips for the mission?
That would be an allocation of resources. That's an objective fact you can report on.
It doesn't look like we're that close, so I'm just gonna tell like everybody that I plan on cutting shit free. So obviously we don't know if I succeed or not yet, but
Okay. Yeah, you are totally free to declare early.
yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna like declare, and I'm not gonna do it yet, but like I will tell everyone so that way, like, hey, don't waste your action on this, you know?
All right, sounds good. So who has David? What's Skeeter's perception? It's a skill underneath the sense stat.
Perception is a 2.
Seth, what's Caesar's perception?
Also 2. Wait, perception?
Yes.
2.
Okay. Evenly matched
2.
so far. Who has the higher mind?
Probably Caesar.
I have 2.
I've got... What skill is it? Or is it just the stat?
Mine.
The stat is 2. The stat is 2.
Okay, we're gonna say Skeeter declares first.
Well, that's fine. So we could say that makes sense, seeing as I am in a bubble.
Sure.
Or the other way, I don't care.
I think the official rule is whoever's player is older.
Player is older or character is older?
Seth is older than David.
I think it's more like a just you just decide
Sure.
there kind of thing.
You choose it.
Cool. So
Doesn't matter.
Skeeter, Caesar. What's Magpie's sense?
Magpie's sense is 5.
Okay. It's gonna be Skeeter, Caesar, Hex, Magpie, and then Yo-Yo. Okay. So, how is Skeeter going to counter this just fucking weird yo-yo handling maniac on their mech?
Well, he disabled my gun, and he almost killed me in a reaction.
She did that, yeah.
So, I'm feeling kind of dumb right now.
Let it rip.
I guess I'm just gonna... I mean, what am I gonna do? I can, like, hit him with a claw and then get, like, body.
I will say, hey, so Seth, you remember how you can put Meltdown on Junkzilla?
Yeah.
That applies to
Wait.
attacks.
Wait. I can add Meltdown to this?
Yeah. Hey, you guys want to do a combo attack?
I do want to do a combination attack.
No, that's... Can I still send my message and do Meltdown, seeing that Meltdown is just an augment?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're already
yeah.
plugged in.
So, what you are going to be adding to your attack, friend, you're going to be adding 4 attack levels, you are going to be adding Electrocuting, and you are going to be adding Daze.
1, 2, 3, 4. So wait, what does the attack level do?
So an attack level is if you do... An attack level increases the shock and killing damage you deal. I think you do shock and killing damage. So that is a flat increase. If you roll a pair of 2, that is going to increase that to 6 shock and killing. If you roll a pair of 4, that increases it to 8 shock and killing. It's always making it 4 more shock and killing.
Okay.
What Electrocuting does is instead of just hitting the one hit location you hit, it hits every hit location on the fastest route to the ground.
Okay.
So it'll hit multiple hit locations unless you hit their leg that's on the ground. But
Gotcha.
Cool. Daze, the next round, whatever the width of this attack is, they get that many penalty dice on their action.
Sick. Okay. Well, I can make that work. And wait, I have a. I guess this is a little bit late.
Actually, I cannot do that. There is a if then that it only works on the coin.
Oh, you did that? Oh.
Yeah, I did attune it to the coin. I apologize. I forgot I had that.
So wait, I have a
So
question.
that's why it doesn't have horrifying. Okay.
Quick!
That
Quick, spend the XP! Quick, spend the XP!
I don't have enough XP for that. I
So
would
wait,
need 10. I have 4.
So penetration doesn't go through the energy shields, does it?
The energy shields are not armor normally, they're gobble
Okay.
dice. So they're like a
Got
finite
it.
resource. Don't worry
Got
about
it.
the energy shield this round. They don't have it yet. It's
Okay.
it's like Shield and Halo. It takes
Well,
a
then
little while
I'm gonna-
without them taking damage to come back.
I guess I'm gonna try a normal, not gooed up attack
Okay.
and see what I can do with this.
Now,
Okay.
I want to point out, they still got the dodge, so you guys probably want to layer your attacks a little bit. Just because I know it's been a while.
Mm-hmm. Is it better to go high or wide on this?
Wide. You definitely want wide on this guy.
Okay.
Because if an attack is too narrow, it just won't hit them at all.
Okay. Well, then I've got 6 8s.
Okay.
Hey, would that second part of the message be good to stir them up? Because that felt like a no-no that we should not have to do that.
Add a bonus dice to your persuasion roll.
That would be a bonus dice? Okay. Cool.
Okay. So that's Caesar's. You said sorry. God, I can't believe I just dropped this. I was writing it down. You said 6 8s, right, David?
I got 6 8s, yeah.
Okay, sorry. I just want to make sure I heard that right. Now that brings us to Hex. What is Hex doing? I want to remind you, you can do your lightning attack from the mech.
I was thinking that. I in my brain, it always was to me that the electricity was coming from the
floppy disk.
hard drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're plugged into the mech right now.
I'm plugged into the mech right now.
Like the
Yeah, I
idea
might
that
as well try and shock the shit out of this person. I do have 2 wiggle dice, so might as well.
Okay. Yeah. Let me know what you're
Is
doing
it-
if you're doing
Wait,
that.
is it... Question, is it 4 or less that
So,
that fails?
as far as you guys are aware, an attack needs at least with 4 to hit them. You think? That's what the math has shown so far.
I can give you 4 7s.
Okay. Do you have any?
No, would it be
go
better
first on that,
to-
by the way?
Would it be better to do that, or would it be better to also try and ungum the gun?
Magpie said you were ungumming the gun.
I know,
Yeah.
but 2's better than 1, isn't it?
True. Well, we have the 4 7s.
Okay.
Hex, do you want to target the Crimson or the Yo-Yo gunning up the gun?
I'll focus the Crimson, and I'll trust that the other guys will deal with the gun.
Okay. That's 4 sevens then. Okay, so
Can I go ahead and roll my persuasion?
Yes. Please. Oh, you didn't do that already? Yeah. Please roll your persuasion. My bad.
I'm going to minimize. I got screwed over last time. I'm going to minimize a risk and just go ahead and spend the willpower to get up to 10 die.
All right, roll that flush, please.
Yeah. Once it's completely linear roll, let's go, fellas.
Can I have that willpower back if I do manage to roll a flush?
No, it's funnier if you don't.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, actually, I'm getting it back anyway. I got a pair of 10s.
All right. You get a message back.
Now, do I care about height or width? I'm guessing.
Height.
Okay, so yeah, pair of 10s.
You get a message back instantly from the lurkers. It's one word: understood. You see a just sphere of darkness erupt from their fortifications. It retracts. There's no bodies. Max.
Huh. Well, I'm gonna try and cut the yo-yo free and pretend I didn't see that.
Okay. What would you like to roll for that?
Can I, like, as I move up, like, what does the yo-yo string look like it is? Is it, like, because I'm, like, sort of slithering through the internals of the mech right now?
It's supernaturally thin. It looks like woven moonlight.
Hell, does it look like it weighs less than 5 pounds?
Yeah, actually.
Like the whole string?
Yeah.
Cool, I'm gonna steal the string.
I need to know what initiative that goes off.
I mean, my sense is 5, so...
No, the width on the roll to steal things. What was the dice pool?
Oh, I guess...
Was it too hard?
Would that be stealth? Or would it be
it would actually,
the power?
Since you're in the mech, it would be the Magpie Steal ability.
What is the Magpie Steal abilities thing?
I think it's 4 dice?
It has spray. It has a spray shenanigan. That's how we did that one.
Okay,
so
that's always going to be 2 dice then.
Okay, so 2 hard dice. 2 hard dice.
Okay, so here's.
I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna steal it from the future and put it on. I'm gonna take it off of the mech like 1 second in the future, and then put it on the mech now, so it gets stolen, and so it is removed in like 5 seconds. It's removed in time for the mech to do something because it got put on in the past.
All right.
I'm gonna look at it. Is what I'm doing.
So, what that's going to do is that will only free it for 1 round as it moves past that moment you stole it. Is that okay for you?
Wait, no, I'm putting. Oh, I see what you mean. I mean, I can't steal it. I can't put it anywhere else. I guess I could hold it, but that feels like it's dangerous.
It's dangerous, but you'd be holding it.
Can I just steal it and drop it on the ground?
Sure.
I mean, if a magpie's holding it, can they just leave?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, actually, that's what I'll do. I'll have a magpie grab it, and then the magpie's going to fly towards the lurkers.
Sounds good. So, let's see here. So, in order, if I'm keeping it straight, 6 8s. The claw goes straight for the Crimson. Yo-Yo, she, as the claw goes straight for 8, that's their torso. You feel it actually almost touch them. But they kick off, roll on the arm, flip out a riposte, and that's gonna be 6 4s. So
6 4s, huh?
So what they do is the riposte, they have a flaw. They roll 1d10 and all the wiggle dice have to match it.
Okay. So
I believe
4.
4 is, let's see here.
One of my legs.
Yep. That is going to. It looks like they go try to get the arm, but they go a bit wide, and the yo-yo starts sawing through your crab legs.
Okay. So how many wide did you say it was?
6. It still has the penetration.
Fuck. All right. Well,
You do
that's
still
the
have
leg.
the
I
two.
gobbled 2 of them.
Yeah.
Now, the
And-
leg is pretty okay in this current situation to go down. It just lowers your speed. You're already pretty fast.
And then if it's got armor penetration 4, and it doesn't matter because I can't stop all of it. Okay. Well, shit.
The excess damage is just going to flow up to your torso, but you got 10 hitboxes there. You're nowhere near dead on that.
Okay, so how much damage did I take on my right leg?
You're going to take 6 damage to your right leg, which is going to destroy it completely. And then the excess 2 is going to flow up to your torso, so that's 2 out of the 5.
Okay.
Wait. Size shift, right?
Side shift.
Size shift. Never mind.
So there's no
damage
damage
flows
flow.
up to the torso.
Sick.
All right, very good. Leg is still horribly damaged, though. How many dice do you have on size shift again? Was it 2 or 3?
Sorry, what was that?
Your size shift dice pool, was it 2 or 3?
My side shift is 2 gobble dice.
Okay, so it just gets your leg then, just barely destroying your leg.
Okay.
Okay.
You
Now,
would spend 1 willpower to have it not destroy your leg.
I'd be careful going too low.
I'm already at 3. I'm going to use my willpower if it destroys something important.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could spend base will.
It-
Easy.
Don't come back, David. Don't listen to him. You want to be very careful whenever you spend base will.
I don't know what that means.
So base will is the
It's
stuff
okay,
with
you don't
how
have
it
to
comes.
explain it. I'm going to do it at some point.
So-
I want it to be a surprise.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So as they tear through the leg, they are caught midair. No part of them is touching the ground. A lightning bolt arcs out of Junkzilla's open mouth, hitting them. 4 7s, right? I believe that hits them in the torso.
Yes.
They're in
Wait,
air. No part of them is touching the ground. I'm going to say that hits every part except the head as it begins arcing from their limbs.
Okay. I'll take it.
Take those.
How much damage does this do? Okay, I have +2 attack.
You have
And then
days on
that's
that?
No, only
Ah,
electrocuting
shit.
and speeding bullet.
All right. That also opens up the rotor gun, which goes off at initiative 2, but still has that width of 5. The bullets begin ripping through her skull. David, what is the damage bonus on the rotor gun, if you wouldn't mind telling me?
Yeah, sure. The rotor gun's got what am I looking at? Penetration 3, attack level 1, is that it?
Yes, attack level
also
1.
speeding-
So
speeding
it's going to
bullet,
deal
brain
6
area.
shock and killing to the head, and it's going to ignore 3 of their natural armor. That's very good. So you guys are going to see what appears to be this Crimson's head, like their faceplate is destroyed by a bullet just going through it. You see a spray of red mist that as their like part of their skull just collapses as they're blown back into the seats by the rotor gun. but you see a yo-yo go out, catch the ground, stop them from going further. Even though a chunk of their head is missing, they are still standing.
That tracks. I'm not convinced they need their head.
Now,
Think with their muscles.
let's see here. They could take a normal action. What they're going to do is they're going to use what's called a breathing technique. You see the air around them begin to shimmer. You see a drop of their blood hit the ground and begin to burn.
Oh no!
Their blood catches fire
Oh no!
as they
Oh,
activate
no.
the burning blood.
I know
you see
this
them
one.
begin to heal rapidly. The blood soaking their yo-yos lights up, and their yo-yos just turn into giant spinning wheels of flame.
I have more than the 2 yo-yos.
They have about 5 on their belt.
Okay. You should start stealing the yo-yos from the past before they start using them.
I don't know if I'm that good at stealing.
Well, they weren't paying attention earlier in the court.
Maybe I just shoot them. Maybe I just shoot them.
Yeah. Now they don't have eyes, so it should be really easy to steal from them.
They're growing back.
Okay. Oh,
Maybe-
god damn it.
Next round is about to start off, but you hear a janitor go, "Quit fucking around! We have to clear it out for the next meeting!" As you realize the riot is now over. The lurkers activating really cleared out the fucking place. Yo-Yo looks up and goes, "Oh shit, I feel silly. Rain check? They do some finger guns?"
You hear a quiet yell, "Shake their hand, that was a good fight."
I think we won this one. I mean, this guy's missing his head. I've still got my head, so
They cool down immediately. You see burn marks just where their veins are. They reach out a hand for a fist bump.
yeah, I'm not touching that.
You should just punch them. Just fucking body them.
Body that body.
No, don't pressure Skeeter into doing something that they wouldn't.
I'm not.
No, that's something Skeeter would do.
I'm not touching burning people. That's just a
They're
policy.
not burning anymore.
Not burning anymore.
They turn that off.
Okay, if they're not burning anymore, then I'll fist bump. Why not?
Jungzilla brings up the power claw, does a little bump.
How much penetration do they have on the fist bump?
It seems evenly matched force-wise. You see Serial Bus kind of sag out. This is so fucking stupid. I'm going home.
Can I just kill that asshole? Am I just allowed to electrocute him? Is Melrite on Melrite violence allowed?
That's not in public. They like to keep that behind closed doors in the tunnels.
I switched back around. I gotta kill that asshole.
So, as it's cleaning up, it looks like your side won definitively with the lurkers turning.
Yay.
The amount of support staff you guys had, it made the lurkers' combat advantage. They were a force multiplier. It just they couldn't keep. No one else could keep up.
I'm gonna climb through the workings into the cockpit and pull out my phone and say, "I think I need to call Newsflash."
Yeah, that's a good idea. Go tell her we won.
I'm gonna call Newsflash.
There's no reception in the courtroom. You do have to step outside to call, unfortunately.
Can you step outside? I really hope we don't get arrested.
That seems like a valid court.
Why would we get arrested? We won the court case.
Yeah, but also we blew up a lot of admin members.
Well, they shouldn't have been doing shitty things. I don't know what you want.
Just step outside, please, Skeeter.
What? Out of my mech or out of the place?
Out of the court, please.
Okay, fine. Everybody, we got everybody.
Yeah, you got everybody. As
Alright.
you step outside, Rusty's still there. He just stepped outside to smoke, it looks like.
There's like a muffled "Hey Reggie" from inside the mech.
He raises a cigarette and goes, "Hey, I started to play the asshole in there. Kind of had to. Crowd, you know."
Sorry, I'm actually on the phone right now. I gotta call Newsflash.
Newsflash answers, "Yeah."
Hey, you sound busy.
It's fine. You hear like the sound of a hyperventilating paper bag, like a little airline bag.
Are you mad at me?
I got a bill for damage to a courtroom.
Well, you haven't gotten it yet.
What do you mean I haven't? You hear the sound of a printer. Oh my god! What did you guys do?
It wasn't us. It was the lurkers, mostly. It was mostly the lurkers. We only did a couple bullet hole. We only did the standard amount of bullet holes that are expected during Clown Court. It was a trial by combat.
I'm getting so demoted.
It was just a trial by combat. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
I wouldn't lie to you.
Oh, okay. How did it rule?
I gotta look at Caesar.
I'm in the battery.
All right, I guess I gotta look at Skeeter.
I'm gonna give you a big grinning double thumbs up.
Skeeter's giving me a big grinning double thumbs up, so I think it ruled badly.
Now, may I interrupt because I have a very important question that has really not come up till now.
You have the speakers, yeah.
So, no, this is actually out of game. So, this is the first time that we have record of Skeeter smiling. How many teeth does Skeeter actually have?
Skeeter's got. You know what? I think I know where you want this answer to be. Skeeter's got a pearly white smile.
You know what? I respect that. He has a
no
performer.
idea how, with all the beer that this man consumes and carbonated beverages, they're actually pretty clean. Like, I wouldn't say pristine, but like they're aligned at least. His breath is something rank.
There we go. Okay.
His teeth are beautiful, but his tongue is gray.
Okay. You hear a printer go off. It goes, oh my God! Reginald von Schmidt is indicted. They have him up for review in 3 weeks.
I gotta go and high five Skeeter.
See, I told you I could do it. I always believed in me.
We also have. Ooh, we're. Apparently, you incited anti-admin sentiment on an audit group.
I didn't do that.
We didn't do it. Well, okay. Well,
you guys know that is a crime, right?
I didn't do that.
Well, not if it's in a courtroom, right?
Also, not if it is against someone who is demoted from admin.
Well, I mean, that hasn't happened yet. He has a hearing scheduled in 3 weeks. He's suspended. He's not allowed to do anything in an admin capacity for that time.
You know what would make it less messy?
What?
I don't know. I was hoping you would have an idea.
Try asking violence. The system.
Are we... does that mean that we're, like, on the run? Are we fugitives?
No. You should have a representative from admin meet you shortly. You see Reginald raise his hand and wave.
No, I thought he was suspended.
Yeah, he will be at the end of the business day.
Oh, well, can we just be fugitives for the next 12 hours?
No, the business day ends in 30 minutes.
Oh, so we can be fugitives for the next 30 minutes. And then we'll meet our representative from admin in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know who that's gonna be. Normally...
Skeeter, kick it. Skeeter, hit the gas.
Alright, yeehaw!
No, we should just talk with Reginald. He seems like a nice guy.
No, he's going to be our representative for admin, and then we're going to have to...
for 30 minutes. He can probably do more damage if we're not occupying his time.
Reginald
He's
holds up like a
probably-
little piece of paper, like, guys, I do have to take my 30-minute break. Please, can we hurry this up?
Do you want to take your 30-minute break now and then get back to
Okay.
us?
He drops
I'll
the word no.
I'll climb out onto the fucking windshield and be like, okay, what is it?
Well, first things first. Sorry, the clown wanted. You guys see violence inherent to the system walk out of the courtroom, seemingly untouched.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
He goes up, goes, "Hey, sorry, I gotta run. I'm here to provide you a hearing document. I just got this up from the Numo. Your representative will be with you shortly." And he has to scamper off. Reginald looks down and goes, "So, well, just want to say, great job. It's been a while since anyone's actually, done their job. I am surprised you guys went all in on the polychrome thing. Like, you guys didn't bring up the carnival job at all?
Eh,
I didn't really
didn't-
feel like it was necessary.
we weren't originally planning to involve the lurkers.
The lurker. Wait, did you not know what I was doing in the carnival this entire time?
Oh.
No, we knew.
No, we didn't. Don't lie to him.
Oh. Oh,
What
I
were
thought
you-
that's why you were going so hard on me. You.
What were you doing in the carnival, Reggie?
Ship's kind of sailed, so like, there's nothing more we're gonna do.
Well, this is embarrassing.
I mean, maybe if you tell us, we can put in a good word in the slammer.
No, well, so
Honestly, at this point, like, we won. I'm pretty satisfied. Like,
well, so
my bad
here's
blood's passed.
the thing. I apparently assumed you had more information, more of a plan than you did.
We
I
give
Listen,
up
would like
listen.
to apologize for what's about to happen.
Huh?
You guys know how audit groups conclude, right?
Nope.
Do I? Do I?
Actually, wait, would I? Because I am half
No.
admin.
So audit groups are kind of niche thing, or well, not niche, but like this is a pretty niche part that no one really talks about because it's normally very minor. Magpie can roll streetwise for me here.
Can I roll at a penalty die?
You can assist if you'd like.
I'll assist.
You don't need to. I got 3/8.
Okay. Yeah, normally, technically speaking, audit groups have a debrief with the head of internal affairs. For first-time audit groups. It's like a, hey, here's what you did, here's how you can improve for future audit groups. It only applies to first-time audit groups,
Which we are.
you guys are. So no one really thinks about it because it normally takes like 5 minutes. Reginald looks down. I'm technically on break right now. By the time I'm allowed to do anything when I'm off break, I will no longer be the sitting head of internal affairs, but they won't replace me until my hearing is up in 3 weeks.
So we just sort of sit still for 3 weeks without getting debriefed?
Yeah, kinda. So since I thought you were kind of doing something completely different, I honestly would have set up an interim if I had known, because for the next 3 weeks you guys aren't going to be able to do any jobs. You aren't going to be able to return to your gangs. You're going to be on an audit group with no active job.
Well, I mean, we still have. I mean, if you tell us what you did in the carnival, we still have that to investigate, I suppose. Or these guys can do paperwork with me.
Oh,
No,
God,
You don't understand. You're not going to be able to do admin work. You have to suspend that when you're in an audit group.
So what? We just sit still for 3 weeks?
So what? Vacation?
Well, no. you won't have access to a stipend. You won't have access to your normal lodging that was only for the previous job, and that allotment has been concluded since I've been indicted.
So
you
we
guys
can-
are basically cut off for the next 3 weeks. This is a bad situation for you guys.
So we're just gonna starve? What do we do?
Tell you what.
Is this your vengeance? Your sort of catch-22?
No,
your way
I
of
thought you were doing something completely different, so I didn't set up a replacement. Tell you what. Here, he's gonna reach into his jacket. There's an old office by the food court. No one's gonna look into it until they do my injunction in about 3 weeks. It'll at least give you guys a place to stay, and it's by the food court, so you won't starve.
Reggie, why the fuck are you doing this to us? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, we just whooped you.
We just fucked you over.
Yeah, and as far as I can tell, you did it just because you were asked to. I don't need to tell you guys, you are the definition of going above and beyond for no fucking reason.
Oh no, basically no one asked us to fuck you over. In fact, people asked us not to.
Frankly, I'm impressed.
I think it's more that we did the job we were asked to rather than took the
Do you
bribes and
know
whatnot.
how many audit groups just get drunk at the hotel bar and then sell out the job to whatever their gang asks them to do?
Yeah, because they're cunts.
Exactly. So,
Damn, so the bare minimum. We just did the bare minimum kind
I mean, we did do the bare minimum. We did start a riot.
Oh, yeah, alright.
tell you what. I can give you guys a few tips. And by tips, I mean a literal tips certification. He reaches in, pulls out a little business card looking thing, looks at you guys, pulls out 3 more. This is, I don't really have a good explanation of it. It's basically not exactly a private eye license, but it enables you to do independent work. We hand these out when people don't, when an audit group is just supposed to poke around an area. Just say I gave these to you before I went on break, okay?
You dropped them on the ground.
Exactly. Well, no, I have to say you were issued them. No one really checks into these things. This will enable you guys to find your own jobs and pick up open contracts. Some audit groups, sometimes people can do a commission to do an ongoing audit group. If you just pretend you've signed up, no one's going to question it. That'll at least let you guys, make enough money to live and find work in the meantime, okay?
Thank you, Betty.
Thanks.
Hey,
Thank
Steer,
you.
do you mind if I live in your mech for right now?
We literally just got a house, Hex. Oh, wait, right. You don't have a body.
What do you mean
Yeah.
for right now?
Forever.
Well,
Well, I guess we're roommates now?
And they were roommates.
Roommates.
Yeah, we were.
So yeah, this office is by the food court. Your room in the alcove is booked through the week at least. So if you can scrounge up enough money, you can also extend that or rent it out on a more long-term basis if you are interested in keeping stuff going there. I mean, you guys know a couple people out there, so
Do we have to return that stipend we got at the start?
No, because technically you're still on an audit group. They just won't. You're in limbo. They're not going to reclaim it, but they're not going to issue any more.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Listen, Rusty,
Just Reginald. Rusty is a name I made up.
Reggie, you really did all this shit just to what?
So I'll be honest. This is an operation I threw together in I had a break one day, so I threw this together in about 30 minutes.
So what? There's 100 other things that we're just gonna be stumbling across for the next God knows how many years, and
Yeah.
seeing your. Any chance you could? I don't know. Tell us where not to. Tell us where not to step.
Not really.
So
So here's the thing: if you dig into anything in the mall deep enough, you're gonna find an admin hand on it somewhere.
well, of course, that's how it works.
Yeah, exactly. I'd say, tell you what, there's a job that can happen right now, right here. Let me give you an example of a job you guys can just find. If you look out over this banister, you'll see the food court. Now, if you guys look on your own, what's one thing you immediately notice? I need everyone here to make a perception check.
There's food.
I'm assuming I can't make this perception check.
Yeah, I guess Caesar can't. Caesar, what did you say?
2 4s.
2 4s. That's good. Caesar, you feel the burning in your bones subsiding. You think your radiation thing is wearing off.
I need to go get out of the mech then.
Yeah. The Geiger counter is ticking down.
Hey, we need to move to a space to get me out of here before I stop being radioactive. Because it's ticking off. Also, that was a well-timed dose to end right after the court.
Frankly, I'm surprised it lasted that long. I didn't even ask Big Red Button to do that. They just kind of went off the rails there at the end.
Yeah.
Clowns, right?
Clowns, am I right?
Can't live with them, can't live without them.
No, we can live without them.
We really can't.
I can live without them.
Why can't we? What do they actually provide? This is a genuine question.
You know they're the only reason we survived the Crimson Wave, right?
Yeah, that can be said about all of us.
No.
Every faction.
The night of the
The night of 1,000 honks.
well, God, I don't want to give a history lesson, but they.
Yeah, you only got about 11 more minutes left before they take you away.
Long story short, the Crimsons thought the clowns were selling us out to them. Turns out they were, I want to say, quintuple agents. They got the high command brought into the carnival, slaughtered them all in one night, and they had God, I don't know if you guys know what a type green is. They had a really bad monster in the shape of a man. They brought it into the Hall of Mirrors, and the head clown, Sergeant Funhouse, God, I hate his name.
Magpie cringes when Reggie says Sergeant Funhouse.
They decapitated the Crimson's high command, impersonated them, and sabotaged the operation from the inside out. No one else, as far as I'm aware, in the city can pull that off on such a scale. They are.
Yeah, but they still suck.
They do suck, but they're a capacity that, as far as we're aware, no one in the city can match, and they're on our side for whatever reason. But
It's because it's funny. It's because it's funny.
with the 2 4s, you guys notice towards the center of the food court, where there is prime seating real estate. Like, this should be completely backed, seat to seat. There is one man sitting there with some papers spread out on his table, and about 100 feet around him, no one is sitting.
He's one of yours?
Nope. That is Jonah Morrow of the Order. He's the mall's undertaker.
He's going to be real busy tonight.
He's always busy, but it looks like he's doing something and caught up in his work. And, well, you know what? You'll figure it out if you talk to him. I'm sure the food court would be appreciative if you move him and open up their prime seating again, though. There's no reason or law against sitting near him. It's just people are usually terrified of him. But if you move him, you probably get paid.
That's it.
Well,
That's the job.
I mean, we have a house now.
yeah. Easy job, easy money.
Easy life.
Dude. Just like that. But unfortunately, my break is over, so I don't know. I've never really had a vacation before. I guess
Well, then looks like night's pretty close to falling.
yeah.
If your break's over.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry about Noche Obscura too much in the food court. The entire area is protected. Anyway, well, I guess I'll go on vacation. Call me if you need me. And he just gives you a little wave as he heads out.
Thank you.
Oh,
Have a nice day.
Magpie's gonna look at everyone else and be like, I feel really unsatisfied with how that turned out. I feel like
What is happening? I thought that guy was a dick.
No, we got back at him. I'm happy with the situation.
yeah, but I don't know, it feels wrong.
What the hell is he doing in the carnival? He's trying
Yeah,
to correct some old
Sam,
dog.
can you make him a billionaire or something so he's more hateable?
And why do you?
He is a billionaire, he's an
want
admin.
that if we didn't know about it? It's like he wants us to find something.
Ugh, he's worse than a clown.
Let's not go that far.
Yeah.
Anyway, can we get me back to the room so I can get out?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Fuck. Okay.
I think we all deserve, like, I don't know, some takeout.
You're in the food court.
Can we get like some Panda Express?
Can we get that after I'm out of the mech?
Yo, does anything
We're in the food court right now.
does anything here serve ribs?
Yeah,
I
there's
can feel-
Infamous Pete's. The
I love
barbecue platter
Infamous
restaurant.
Pete's.
Let's go to Infamous Pete's and grab some ribs, and then we can go back to the little house thing, our new sort of dormitory.
Alright.
How about that?
That sounds good to me. We're gonna end session here, though, okay?
That's fine by me, because I'm tired.
Alright. Final thoughts on session before we vote for experience?
Damn, my mech is not as good at combat as I thought it was.
No, it's really good at combat.
It's not very good at
It's just squishy.
like I thought it was.
Yeah. It's just you made sort of the weak point the weakest part. So now we know what to do. Now you know what to do.
Now I know
The
what to
two
do.
things are, you are fighting something that is purpose-built for combat, whereas
Yeah.
your mech does other things.
Yes.
Literally
I
any other...
I thought that by putting less hit dice in the cockpit, it would make it harder to hit. For some reason, I don't know why.
Oh, I see the
That's why
issue.
I've only got 2 on it. I didn't realize it was tied to the number.
How many points do you have?
What, like experience?
Yeah, just to the side.
I've got 21.
Yeah, you can make that a lot tankier
Okay, sick.
pretty easily.
I've been banking.
Very easy, in fact. If you want to talk about it, like, I will help you build anything you want for this.
You know what?
Yes,
now that we're in a campaign like downtime kind of thing, this is exactly the kind of thing I was looking for to do like upgrades.
Yeah.
So yes.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Voting.
Yes, first things first, everyone gets one for showing up. Thank you so much, guys.
Yay!
Who do you think stayed in character best this session?
Skeeter. Actually, no, I'm fine giving Skeeter multiple points this.
Yeah, I'm probably giving Skeeter multiple points also. I'd say Skeeter gets it.
Yeah.
Alright, Skeeter stayed in character best, gains an experience. Who?
I'm also giving him most useful.
I was
I was gonna give him best moment for the string of invectives. Can we give him all to Skeeter? Can we all agree that we give him all to Skeeter?
I'm fine with that. This was like mostly like Skeeter won this session.
Like, because like
Perhaps?
Skeeter's had like a lot of sessions where he wasn't able to really do a lot, and so this was like, oh, Skeeter gets to show up.
Skeeter gets to show off how many cool words he knows.
Skeeter wins.
Okay. Like, thank you, gang. Thank you, gang. I appreciate it.
This was a masterclass in Skeeter.
I'd like to thank my mom.
That's masterclass.
I'd like to thank my friends for supporting me.
Now, one thing that I will ask.
So wait, is that 3 XP total?
Yeah, you get 4 total, I meant.
4 total. Oh fuck. Okay. So
One thing I will ask Sam is sometimes at the end of arcs you give 2 XP for showing up.
You know what? Yeah, you guys did finish the tutorial. Everyone gains an experience point.
this is a tutorial.
And now we have a house. You always get a house at the end of a Hero Squad tutorial.
Let's go.
Is that true? Is that canon?
Kind of.
Yes. We got like access to our own rooms in Chernov's bar in Mutant Squad. In Candy Shop, they got the Candy Shop.
Wow, incredible.
In
Gen 1, we got a house too.
Yeah.
You
In
guys got
Evil
a full
Squad,
fucking
they got the Evil Hole.
Great.
Okay, I'm gonna hop off, guys. It's
It's
bedtime
actually
for
called the
today.
Glory Hole.
Good night, everyone.
All right. Good night.
Alright.
Wait, Sam.
Yeah, what's up?
Probably not tonight because I'm pretty gassed. But when are you free this week to go over like power stuff?
Thursday I'm wide open all day. Wednesday I got a game starting at I believe 7, but I'm free before then if you want to set a time.
Doesn't Pack Dice start at 6 sometimes?
Sometimes, not often though.
Okay.
Okay, it's sounding like Thursday or later then. So
Yeah. Thursday, Friday I have a game that starts at
7.
It was 7, not 7:30. Okay, cool.
okay, cool. So do you want to take some time Thursday and that'll give me a day to think about